with your words. You're right. So it was a lot. A lot of it was real, babe. Like, a lot of it was real. Sometimes we were putting on shows for social media, but a lot of it was real, babe. Unfortunately, most of it was real. If you guys watched the time where I had the blue and green, like, mermaid looking eyeshadow, that was not real. That was about the only thing that wasn't real. When he hit us on live, that was never real. Other than that, everything else was real.
I just came to tell you to watch your words so you don't get bananas.
I know, girl. I know.
But hey, boo, finally it's good to see you and speak to you like this. Ooh. I ain't gonna interview you today. We'll talk tomorrow.
Girl, I'll answer questions whenever you're ready. Just let me know.
Are you okay? Ask me personally, Lee.
Yes and no. Like, these last 2 days have just been really, really hard. A lot of feelings of self-deprecation, self-doubt. I blame myself. I do. But I do realize, like, it's the process and it's a part of the grief. So I just allow myself to feel my feelings. If I have to cry, I just allow myself to cry. If I feel angry, I allow myself to be angry. And once that emotion passes, I'm okay.
I think you like that for
Yeah.
Allow yourself. Give yourself
Funny.
Hi, baby.
I was literally watching y'all when it was just you and Bella. And I used to look at you and be like, this girl is so gorgeous. Why is she letting her do her like this? Like, I couldn't understand it. Then I started going down your page and I'm mesmerized by your makeup. Like, I'm like, back then when you first started messing with her and I go down your page, I'm mesmerized by your makeup. I'm like, she can make up so good. Like, I
Yeah.
see the potential in you. And as time went, I feel like you and Bella was giving her life. Like, I seen the other girls, yeah, I saw them, but it was always something about you and Bella I seen different.
That's
You get what I'm
that's
saying?
how it was for me. Like Bunny, you were my favorite, and I really I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I agreed with everything he was doing, but you were my favorite. Like from the makeup, the hair, and
Yeah,
everything. Like I'm like,
yeah.
oh my
Thank
gosh,
you.
I love me some Bunny, and
And
then
when you
I
had to
could tell
cut
that
your
you was
hair,
kind of. I don't know. It just
I was crying
like
real
your
tears.
face. I
I'm
can
like,
tell that she
yo,
wasn't happy anymore.
I had a conversation one day with Lissa, and she told me, she said, Bunny, I watched the light go away from your eyes in the
yeah, yeah,
videos.
yeah.
And then I started looking at myself differently, and I really started, like, I started coming back to God, and I started praying, and then it got real bad. Like, one day I was watching Sister Act 2, and everybody knows Sister Act 2, like, you sing the songs because they slap. And I was singing His Eye on the Sparrow with the movie when Lauryn Hill was singing it at the piano, and he literally, like, came in the house, was like, are you singing fucking gospel music in my house? And I
Wow,
was just like, okay.
that's terrible.
But
Okay.
you know, it's a life lesson. You can't beat yourself down about it. You get what I'm saying? You're a testimony now. It was a test for a testimony, so you can't beat yourself down about it. Yeah, you're gonna cry, but
That's the
we're
only
not gonna cry
reason.
too many times. We're not
That's
gonna
the
cry
only
for
reason
too
I don't
long.
mind talking about it. That's the only reason I don't mind putting content up about it. That's why I will make a video every now and again of myself crying when I'm in these bad headspaces, because that might help somebody else.
Yeah,
That might give somebody else the strength to leave a situation that they know they don't need to be in, but you're never gonna leave until you're ready to. I had a coworker. She found it, and she went down the rabbit hole, and she saw everything, and she pulled me aside at work, and she said, Bunny, I'm not going to tell you to leave, because I know me telling you to leave is just going to make you want to hold on longer. But when you're ready, you're going to be done and you're going to go. And I can't wait for that day. Honestly, I hope Kayla gets out too. She got I really
For
hope she
some reason,
does.
I just feel like that. I just feel like Kayla is stuck. I don't feel like she's ever going to go anywhere. I I don't know. Something, I don't know. It's just a feeling in me. I knew you was going to leave. I just knew it. I knew you
Everybody
were
said
going to
that.
go. I knew you were going to leave. And yeah, the other ladies or whatever, they were, and this may sound bad, but I just feel like he really didn't care for them as much as he cared about you
That's
and
my
Kayla.
thing.
He
But
That's
cared about
I
my
me
just,
thing.
I
until he
just
cut my hair
know
off. When he
that
cut my hair off,
Kayla is
he started
stuck.
treating me so much different. When he cut my hair off, he started treating me like dirt. That's that's
Wow.
that's when
But
the
that's what narcissists do. You get what I'm saying? That's what narcissists do. She knew that you was a beautiful girl. The
Yep.
whole TikTok, the whole world can see that you was beautiful. And we
And baby,
kept
it
saying
wasn't
that
just the
you was
makeup.
beautiful.
The
And by
hair,
we keep
the hair
saying
and
that
the
you're
makeup was
beautiful,
tea.
it's like, okay, I'm gonna cut the hair. I'm gonna cut what they saying beautiful to try to make you ugly. So that's what narcissists do. They try to put you beneath them. You get
Yep.
what I'm saying? And what she
yeah.
thought you was never gonna leave. She thought you was never
Oh yeah.
gonna leave. And right now, I be running past her stuff and she crashing out so bad and I sit back and laugh and say, like, yeah,
Well,
Bunny
She
was
don't
the
even come
my
life.
across my
baby, I'm
Bunny
for you
happy
gave
for
page
her
you.
life.
anymore.
Like
I don't
she's
even
not
see
happy
her
with the other
anymore.
girls. It's no fun
She's
for her
not.
no more. It's not fun for her
No.
anymore. Her two favorite girls don't see her, so it's not fun for her anymore. She don't want them. Y'all disposable. The ones that she wanted
Are gone.
got gone.
They're gone. And she, in reality, no matter how bad she treated you, she never, ever, ever wanted you to go. Never,
Ever.
never. And
And
Ever.
and and she probably thought, well, I can do whatever, whenever, however to Bunny, and Bunny gonna still be here.
Hmm.
Thank God you left. Like,
that's exactly what it
I'm
was.
happy that you left.
Cause when I say I seen the energy just draining out of you, like when you first came on, your makeup, your hair, your outfits, fire. And then as time going by, she cut your hair, and I see you sitting there, and I'm like, your eyes, your
Yep.
eyes are seductive eyes. Your eyes say a lot. Your eyes say a lot. And I see you sitting there, and I see nothing behind your eyes. I'm like, I'm saying to myself, like, I wish this baby get out of this situation. But everybody have to go through their situations differently. You get what I'm saying? The person can tell you whatever because we see it from the outside. We
Yeah.
see that it's fucked up, but to you, it might not be a fucked up situation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To see that you and Bella out of that situation, I'm so proud of you girls. Because I'm a
Yeah, I'm
girl's
very
girl.
proud of
I
you.
love it. I'm so proud of y'all. I know y'all say he, but she still have a vagina. So it's a she to me.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Keep
Like
and do your makeup content because you killing it with the makeup.
And it's
I
okay.
love when y'all
And
say
like
that
you
because I
said,
really don't know what I'm doing.
no,
I
let me tell
love
you
No.
for
something.
anything that I
When
do.
you, I don't know which page it was. I don't know. I think it's the other page, maybe. But every makeup look ate. Like, there was not a makeup look that you had that I'm like, dang, I don't know if I like that. Like, everything was just eaten down.
Everything was
Like,
eaten.
yeah,
Everything was eaten. And
everything.
I'm a girl that don't like makeup. You can't get me to wear it. And as soon as you put it on my face, I'm washing it off. Like I can't deal with it. But your
Yeah.
makeup is like,
Your makeup always looks so
yeah, it's
pretty
so festive and pretty. It's not
and
just
bright.
one basic
It looks
look. It's not
good.
just no. It's like
Yeah.
it show your spirit. It show your personality. It show your spirit. It show what type of person you are.
And I
So
can
even though
tell
you went through that
from
bad, we know you're a good person.
Yeah,
This
I
is
could tell
something
that
we know.
you've always had good intentions when being with him. He's foul.
Hmm.
His intentions with you were not good at all. Like, I know you went in with an open heart, wanted to love, wanted to be loved and everything, but his definition of love is not what you need. And I'm so glad that you left.
And see, like for me, being submissive because I'm an alpha female in my real life, like in everyday life. I'm very dominant. I'm very assertive. So if I'm in a relationship with anybody, I don't want to have to make decisions. I don't have to. I want to be submissive,
As you
and I
should.
had no
As
As
you
you should.
should,
problem. Like
yeah.
I was naturally submissive to her until she forced it upon me. Like, once you're forcing me to do it, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, because it's not really good if you're being forced to do
Yeah.
it. Like when you love somebody, regardless if you are alpha female, because I'm an alpha female, but when you love somebody, you want to be submissive for that person
Right,
because you want to
exactly.
be
Like
girly, you
I
want to
don't
be
want to. I want my brain to be shut down when I'm with you. I don't want to
right. Be
think.
the man. You portraying the man.
I don't
Handle it
want to
like a
look.
king.
I don't
Leave.
want to feel. You just
Listen,
grab my hand and take control.
I
That's how
went.
my boyfriend is. Like when
I
I'm
had
with
a
him,
customer.
my brain shuts down.
I had a customer who came into and sat at my bar every day for 3 weeks and asked me out every day for 3 weeks. Great tipper, good energy. Like, so eventually I was like, all right, we can go out. Like, we can go downtown, have a couple drinks, have some dinner. Cool beans. But if I gotta use my brain,
Yeah.
then I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you. I left. I was like, oh, my Uber's outside. He was like, wait, you leaving? I said, yeah. Well, why? Because why am I here, babe?
No, for
What am
real.
I
What are we
doing here?
doing?
For real.
Why
Yeah.
are you walking 10 paces ahead of me? Somebody could steal me. What are you going to do? Why am
Yeah,
I
like
Yeah.
what
walking
are
by
we
the
doing?
road? What are you, what? I have nothing for you.
Right.
Nothing for you.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
just so
just
happy. I'm
proud.
happy. I'm proud of you. I don't know. I'm just happy for you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
This
so
is this
so
is the
proud of
bunny
you.
that I like. I like to see this bunny. And it's gonna take you a while to get back to how you was, It's gonna take
Cause
a
it just
minute.
happened. Yeah, it just
You have a
happened. It
lot of
takes a
healing
minute.
to do.
And
You
I
have a
try to
whole
remember
lot of
to
healing.
have grace with myself.
Hmm.
Um, no hair wraps.
And your hair is
And
growing
honestly, I
good
used to
too.
wear turbans all the time. I am Egyptian. So I have gone through my phases where I went back to Islam and I converted and I wore hijab for the right reason. But being forced to wear it, because the story was I don't want anyone to see their hair. That's not the truth.
Oh.
The truth was Kayla she has bad hair.
Hmm.
Like, it doesn't grow. It's very very thin. It's over processed from being colored and bleached so many times. It's really what it is. But her hair doesn't grow. So after I got my hair cut, he was like, "Oh, well, both of y'all just cut y'all hair then. Just shave your head bald and start over. We're gonna make a fresh start." And he started doing things for her to help her hair grow. And that became his punishment of choice for me, was to shave my head whenever he felt like he was upset with me. Like,
Wow.
one day there was a storm in Michigan and it was fucking bad. And I was at work and I had a staff of about maybe 18 people, but they were all minors except 2 other people. And we shut down, but I'm the boss, so I have to keep my head together. But I'm a Hurricane Katrina survivor. So storms like that, they trigger me. So I had to go lock myself in the cooler and get my shit together and cry my shit out away from the kids so I can manage and make sure all the kids got home safe. Bitch, I got home and he's looking at my eyes. He's like, "Why your eyes glassy? You high?" Shaved my head and then the next day made me take a drug test.
Wow.
Could I ask a question,
I'm
Bunny?
sorry.
What like see me? I'm an ex crash out. So like you're not violent at all. You was never a person that fight or
Oh no,
anything.
I done been locked up 6 times for fighting. And I
So what was
never
the
went back.
problem
I
with
never
her?
swung back. I
What?
never tried.
How did
Why?
you? But
Why?
Bella, Bunny, how did you keep your demeanor with the? Like I couldn't have handled that. My
Yeah, I
attitude
couldn't
is
have been able to
terrible.
do it. And then knowing
I
that she had
couldn't.
the same thing I have between my legs. Oh yeah, we finna tear this shit up.
I
Excuse my
don't,
language.
Hello.
to be honest, y'all, I don't know. Like, my cousin asked me when I came home. She said, "Ebby, how many times I done bailed you out of jail?"
No, for real. Come
No,
on
like,
now.
so when y'all
Because
saw my
listen to your
mugshot, that was
stories
the
of
sixth
of what
time I
you
got
said.
locked up for fighting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I know I got hands. I know I can fight. He
And
know
you
I
know you
got
can
hands. He
beat
done seen me
her.
fight.
And you know
I
you can beat her. That's the whole, you can
I
beat her.
cannot tell you why I never hit back. I cannot tell you why I never tried to defend myself. I don't know. There's no I really
Was
don't
it
know.
was it because you was so in love with her? You know, if you do you was gonna take it too far and end up hurting her really bad, or you was just so much in shock of everything that was going on?
The first time I was just in shock. The first time I was just in shock, and I was just like it's me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's me. And then
Tiara, excuse me right quick, Bonnie. Somebody just said something. Tiara, you say stop misgendering. I know her as a female, not a male. That's what I know her as. I didn't see anything other than a female. I didn't see her birth certificate say male, her ID say male. I didn't see any of that. I know her as a female. That's what I know her as, a female. Thank you.
but so if I'm fighting somebody, I have zero apathy. I don't care about what happens to you. I don't care about what happens to me. I don't care what could be considered as a war crime. My goal is to try to kill you.
Right. That's why I say that's probably why you didn't react, because you know what it was going to lead to. So that's understandable. You kept your, and it's still good that you kept your cool and your composure on your way leaving out of that situation, because you could have easily said, well, I'm leaving. Yeah, let me go ahead and fuck y'all up. Excuse my language. Let me go ahead and do something to y'all real quick before I go so y'all can remember me like this. But it's good that you kept your composure like that. I love that. That show you you have empathy and you're a good hearted person.
Yeah.
I try to be. I fucking try to be. But he knew how strong I was. It was a couple nights before I actually left. But I was about to stab Kayla. I was about to fuck her up.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Like, I'm not disrespecting the LGBTQ. I'm
I'm
gay
glad you
myself.
didn't.
I'm
I'm
telling you what
glad.
I
I'm
know her
glad
as.
that you let everybody live. I'm glad you didn't. Him or the other two ladies. I'm glad that you got out butt naked, whatever.
I got out.
I'm glad you got out.
Because I had the knife and he was trying to get it out of my hand and he could not get it out of my hand. He said, "Oh, bitch, now all of a sudden you're strong." No, it's not all of a sudden. You're not taking this knife from me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Okay,
I
the
don't.
misgendering, honestly, I don't care. Like, I swear to God, if I see another comment about somebody saying I do not care. She used to be a woman. A lot of people know her as Angela. Some people know him as Poseidon. Y'all worried about the wrong motherfucking thing. If you want to talk about somebody, go to a transgender live. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not. It doesn't matter though, babe. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We know who we're speaking of. Some people might come in here and hear us say he and assume that I'm talking about a natural born man. Even when I tell the story, sometimes I say she so they don't assume I'm talking about a natural born man. So just, it's okay, babe. Let it go. Don't even worry. It's not that big a deal. We don't care if we offend him. We don't care if we offend him. We don't misgender people we like, right? We don't care about misgendering and offending people we don't like. Right, that was my abuser.
Yeah.
So I really don't care.
Right.
I understand where you're coming from. I promise you, I really, really do. But about this person specifically, I don't care.
Was abusive as hell. No one cares.
All right. She asked for orange and pink, and babe, I don't know where this
Yes.
is going.
I want you to, you know what to do, Brittany. You know what to do. You know what to do. So are you gonna start dating? Like, are you just going with the flow right now?
There's this one person that I talked to, from my past. Like, when I say my past, I mean like pre-Angela. When I lived in New York, I've known them about 12 years now. And they reached out to me like 2 months ago and they were like, "Hey, I just want to check on you. Like, how are you doing? It's been a while. Like, what's going on?" And I was like, just living life, trying to get back on my feet, just speaking regular. Because I don't know, I just assumed that they knew.
They know. Yeah.
And they were like, wait, single? What? Wait, what? And I was like, yeah, actually, it was a really abusive situation, and I was not actually happy. I just pretended for survival. And so they were like, all right, you might feel a type of way about this, but I feel like this is my last chance to shoot my shot. I wasted my time with you before, and I'm not going to do that again. So I'm going to be here as long as you allow me to. And so when I have those moments where because I am a chronic overthinker, when I have those moments where I'm like, all right, they're not texting me back. They haven't called me. I didn't wake up to a good morning text. Like, are you mad at me? And they're just like, no, I'm not mad. I'm just at work, but I do understand. And I get that constant reassurance. I get that. I don't get villainized. I don't get made into the bad guy. Like, they take responsibility for making me feel any way that I feel.
That's sweet.
So they are actually coming to see me in 2 weeks. And then I'm going to go to New York in February, 2 weeks after they come. I'm going to go to New York in February. And we're just going to see. We're going to see.
So it's a talking stage right now.
Yeah. And like, so before we had everything that a good relationship requires except the romance, if you will. Like, we had